So, alright guys, well, I forgot to turn the bathroom light on. There we go. Don't ask me how so much dirt gets in there, but it actually looks like the men's room at a shop somewhere. Look at all that stuff around it. I didn't design it that way, but it's there. There's plenty of dust blowed in there. She even got a little shit stain, it looks like, on the back almost, and I didn't do that. These guys, they ought to clean up after themselves. I know that. Anyway, moving on. So now you guys seen, like I said, Mr. Eddie gave me all these TRX4 and TRX6 plaques. We got the Axial Pro line. I love them. I got them all hung up. We got them representing here in the garage. He gave me these axles. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, you guys probably seen this on the desk, but I don't think I told you, he gave me this Hobby Wing 1080 also. Just so I could put it in that truck, because I mentioned I was going to take the Hobby Wing 1080 out of my G-Made, the white one there. I was going to take it out of that because that one's just on the shelf until I get the RC 4-wheel drive Toyota body to put on there, because that's got the short wheelbase. I've mentioned it many times before. That's my goal. I was going to order the body off Amazon for $113, and they want $40 to ship it. And most Amazon things are free shipping after $25, so it makes no sense. So anyway, I'm going to have to just order it directly from the company when I have the money. So, we're going to put the Hobby Wing 1080 into the flatbed. That's the deal. Now, these axles, I noticed they had a little hiccup in them. So I went ahead and took the one side off. And I got lucky and took the right side off that needed to be. I don't know if you noticed on here, but I think there's one or two teeth missing on that part. But right here, the axle tooth, the gear off the axle is missing quite a few. So, we're going to have to figure out about ordering these gears. I know these ain't the best axles, but they're cool. You know, they look good. They're heavy. I've never had the portal version. I had the regular straight axles and I kept breaking the front one. That ought to not have an issue on here, because I was looking at how well these turn and still actually work, and I think the portals are better at that part. Obviously the gears are not that strong, so we're going to try to get better gears, but whatever I can get, we'll fix it one time. If it breaks really fast, then oh well. But again, I mentioned if someone wanted to buy these, we would sell them and donate all the money to St. Jude's. We'll give it all to Mr. Eddie so he can donate it. So anyway, that's where we're at on that. Now we're going to slap this Hobby Wing in that truck. I just don't like the downhill when it comes to a Traxxas ESC. Even when you set it to crawler mode, you're just done. So alright guys, we got everything installed. We got it programmed. And here's how you run your lights on Traxxas. Well, I got this cord right here. I didn't even have to make one. It's already got the right end there. All we gotta do is plug it into the Hobby Wing and see if it works. Alright, well, we got it plugged to the light kit. Let's see if we can plug it in to the Hobby Wing and get lights. There we go. Let there be light. So, there, that was nothing to it. Didn't have to change anything. Just already had this in my fleet. And I was already looking, I could actually, had I wanted to, I could run this. Have a taco switch for the lights, but we don't need that. And here's the main thing about this right here. Look, I don't have to take the body off no more. I made sure I could reach. Alright, that's the best part right there. No more taking the body off. That's the whole point of the 1080. So alright guys, well, I went to start my lawnmower and the dang starter started sticking and kept turning over, so I had to cut the wire just to get it to stop. So we'll worry about grass later. Hey, I can finally turn this on without taking the body off. Problem is the sound speaker I have hooked to a battery. The battery has to be plugged in with the body taken off, so that's not cool. We gotta go over and check out the garden and do some watering. Find out how this 1080 does in this truck, which we know is going to be great. Extend that out to him. I've been eating so many strawberries, it ain't even funny. I'm trying to drive one-handed right now with my new thumbstick deal. And we got, all our plants are looking really good for the moment. They're still early in the stages, but they're looking really good. Everything. Strawberries are way ahead of schedule. We've been eating the crap out of them. We even got some nice pretty flowers. Yeah, we got some pretty flowers. Oh, look there, we got some more tomato plants coming up. That, I can't remember what she said, that elephant ear, I guess. I'll go ahead and tell you now, I put the Hobbywing 1080 in there, and it is set on 7.4 volts. So my steering servo might not like that after a while. But we're running it, I don't really care. You're working them beans now. I have not calibrated this 1080 to the truck either. I don't think it has to be, does it? I don't remember if I recalibrated my sound or not. I don't know what we're doing. That out the way a little bit over nothing. Well, I can't wait to get that new gimbal when it comes. Well, I mean, I haven't ordered yet, but when my money comes, I'm getting a new gimbal, but I'm getting a nice one too. I have noticed that, oh, never mind, I unlocked them. I was going to say one of my diffs wasn't working, but I think one of the rear ones didn't want to work the other day, but it seems to be now, so. There we go. See there? I got them locked in, but I got one that ain't working. Front end's bouncing. Hey, we backed her up a least. I think we're in a pickle, Dim. Back to first gear. Could winch out of it from the back, but that's alright.